Forbats TikTok's latest industry plan.
Kanye to having a collab with Drake. Forbats is an artist that has been making huge waves lately. But the catch is, he only has 3 songs out so far. With only 3 releases, Forbats has amassed nearly
Why is it not available in Algeria?
10 million monthly listeners, and cosigns from nearly every big artist in the game, including Timbaland, Ty Dolla $ign, SZA, Brent Faiyaz, and many more. He even just signed to Drake's label. But his meteoric rise to fame over the last handful of months have led to many industry plant accusations. There have also been a lot of YouTube videos about Forbats, but I think I may have been the first person to solve the case. Also, real quick, even if he is an industry plant, I think Forbats' music is fire. I have a soft spot for good pitched up music, and his style's dope. So this video isn't hate. I'm just more so curious about how his career came to be, so let's check it out.
I'm a little curious about that too.
I think it's important to establish a timeline with everything we know.
Okay.
Before he released any music, he said to Genius in an interview, "I've been taking music seriously since I was like 14. I was just scared. I used to be on YouTube, and I looked up how to blow up." He also mentioned that he had been procrastinating.
Let's see, he looked up how to blow up. Shit, if it worked for him, shit. How to blow up. Yo, get your mouth out the thumbnail, bro. Come on, bro.
Until he decided to make music.
He didn't say he watched any videos. He just looked it up.
But that's pretty much all we know about his life before 2023.
Why did I start hearing like the
then
PlayStation 5 like background?
Forbats released his first song called
Am I about to have a
Act 1
stroke?
Stickers 99. The song wasn't produced by any big name producers, and it
What is this baby right here, bro?
didn't really get a ton of attention right away, at least compared to what he has now. Fast forward a few months and he released a music video for Act 1 as well. The music video helped out a lot, and by December of 2023 he had 40,000 TikTok followers, 260,000 monthly listeners, and 2 million streams on Act 1. Then, 2 months later, he released his second song, Act 2 Dated 8. Accompanied with
I ain't gonna lie, Act 2 was tough. Act 2 was tough.
A few days later, he released his From the Block performance of Act 2, which was a huge moment in his career.
Bro, it's just, bro, I don't know, bro. It was just like, you expect to hear some drill. You expecting to see the nigga start getting sturdy and talking about his ops on the block and drilling niggas, and then all of a sudden he comes up with this heavenly ass voice. I'm like,
if you are familiar with the From the Block series from 4 Shooters Only, it's basically a series with a hanging microphone and some aggressive rap songs. This made it
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
surprising for viewers when they saw some guy in a mask with all his boys behind him singing in a high-pitched voice about some girl.
Who the f is these thugs?
Stick his face, bro.
A clip of this performance went super viral on TikTok and had tons of popular streamers and creators reacting to it.
Wait, that's the singer of the song?
What the hell? Yo, never judge a book by its cover.
He even had Timbaland reacting to it. The marketing idea of juxtaposing Forbats' look with the song was an amazing idea that worked out super well and aided in the song going viral. Also, I'm trying to up my vocab, so I hope you guys like that word. But like I said, as
Wait, what word did you say?
Juxtaposing Forbats' look
cover.
He even had Timbaland reacting to it. The marketing idea of juxtaposing Forbats.
Juxtaposing? Hold on, chat. You know, I dropped out of college, bro. Juxtaposing. I don't know if I used that. Oh, I did spell it right. Okay. Hold on, no, bro, we gotta. You know what I'm saying? Look, we gotta. Can y'all clap for me, please? Like, this is a serious moment, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really college educated, bro. I finished a year, bro. I finished a year. Like I said, we know. Okay. All right. Place or deal with those close together for contracting effect. Huh? Place or deal with those. Oh, place or deal with. What?
Juxtapose.
Place. Wait, what's a synonym, bro? Because they just saying, yeah. Wait, hold on, bro. They just saying shit. Oh, place side by side. Okay. Nah, bro, because they be using too many big words, bro. Like, some definitions don't even really be like, you know what I'm saying?
Look with the song was an amazing idea
You
that
good?
worked out
Not an
super well
industry
and
plant?
aided in the song going viral.
Yeah, I don't
Also,
think
I'm
he's
trying
an
to up
industry
my
plant either.
vocab, so I hope you guys like that.
I'm just trying to see his reasoning behind it.
Words. But like I said, as the song went viral, he
I
also
don't
got
think he's
co-signs
one,
from
but-
tons of celebrities, was FaceTiming with Kanye, and even got a remix with Drake, which is crazy for a guy with just 3 songs.
Chat, what if I was just like, oh, yeah, somebody's calling me, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, I turn the phone around, and it's Kanye, bro. Like, would y'all think I'm an industry plant?
He even had Robin Thicke doing a cover of his song. Not only that, but the song debuted at
That
77
is
on the
tough.
Billboard
That is
Hot 100, rose to 59, and with the Drake feature has a chance of going #1. As Act 2 was blowing up, Forbats followed up a couple months
It
later.
does have potential to be #1, but I don't know, bro. I feel like Drake's verse wasn't really like. I feel like he could have went a little harder on the remix, though. To be honest,
There with the
me
song
personally.
Act 3 on God, along with another music video. His debut 3-part
It's a
act
jump
was
into the
clearly very well thought out and executed, and it was also super successful. At the time I'm recording this, Forbats has over 600,000 followers on Instagram, over 100,000 on YouTube, 600,000 on TikTok, and millions of monthly listeners. After the virality of Act 2, there were multiple major labels in talks with his team about signing a deal. Not
I don't
only
even
that,
have
he
his-
just
I don't even
released
have
a
Act 2
remix
on my,
of Act 2
um,
with Drake, which is absolutely crazy
my
that
playlist.
just 3 songs in and his first feature is from Drake himself. And as I'm writing this,
see.
actually, he just signed a 1 EP deal
Forbats.
with Drake's OVO record label. And like I said, there's a million industry plant accusations about Forbats. There's been
17
so
mil!
much debate about where he came from and who he's with. But with my investigation, I think I was
Yo.
actually able to figure out what happened.
130. Oh my god.
So first I did what most people would do, and I checked out his social media pages.
Yo.
But the issue was that they were all created after his first song released. His YouTube was made in October last year, his Instagram was made in November, and his Twitter in December. So then I checked out his SoundCloud, and we can see that his name is Nico Bennett and he lives in Dallas, Texas. But other than that, there was no information there. Like I said earlier, he's also done a couple of interviews, but none of those have shed any light on his early music career, other than the fact that he's been making music for a while. He has, however, disclosed some information about his image. A lot of people also found his image to be too good for some random independent artist to think of himself, but Forbats claims that he came up with it on his own. He said to Billboard in regards to his mystique, "I've always been that nonchalant, mysterious one. It ain't like a plan that we do. What I do is I give people a little bit of something." He also said that he did the 3-part act because
Type
he
shit.
wants to tell his story in a certain way. So again, there was no information there. However, one piece of information that's been floating around lately is that his manager is a lady named Amber Baker. Amber Baker, or Ambra G as she goes by online, is a creative strategist and content producer, according to her LinkedIn. She currently works at RCA Records, and said she has experience
Damn, she
working
went
with
to
labels
Howard
like
University?
Atlantic,
That's
Capitol,
crazy.
Sony, and more. She has also worked with artists like Gunna, Future, The Weeknd, Gucci Mane, Lil Baby, Doja Cat, and many more. We also know,
Yeah, she got a lot of talent under her belt.
thanks to my friend 1111 on YouTube, that Amber is amazing at creating an image for an artist.
It's a look, it's an experience,
Exactly.
controlling the narrative. I'm passionate about that. I went to HBCU, went to Howard.
11 was also able to find her pitch.
So you went to HBC. There's 2 different things, right? The Howard is an HBCU, right? Fuck, now I gotta figure it out. Is Howard an HBCU? What? Bro, I did not know Howard was for black. What the? Oh, so Yale is the one that's different. Is Yale? Is there an Ivy League HBCU? Second best HBCU in the country. Considered a black Ivy League school. Wait, what's Ivy League? Is that like smart? What is Ivy League? Group of long-established colleges, high academic, social prestige, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Columbia, Dartmouth, University of Pennsylvania. Powerful Eastern Football League. Fuck. Huh.
Pinterest, which has a
Yeah, I definitely didn't go to no
collection
Ivy
of
League school,
titled
though.
The 5 Acts of Forbats, which has a ton of
I ain't
images
even in
she
college
used for
yet, and I
inspiration
know
to
this
help
shit.
craft his
Dumb
image.
it.
He
You the
found
dumbest
images
black
that
person
inspired his
in
cover art
general.
choices, images that
Bro,
inspired
that's
his
not
music
what,
video
bro.
thumbnails, and
I went to school general. I did not have a major, right? Then I dropped out. Then I went back to school without a major again. Then I dropped out. Then I went back to school again. Then I went to school majoring in psychology. I got maybe a couple of months into the first semester, dropped out again, and said I'm never going back to school again. Like, I tried. I honestly tried. Like, it's not even like I didn't try to go to school, bro. I tried, bro. It's just not for me, bro. It's not my body, bro. I just can't do it, bro.
That doesn't confirm
I just
whether or
can't
not
do it.
he's
I'm
an
sorry.
industry plant. We don't know when they started working
Me and school
together.
just don't
It could have been
mix.
after his virality, for all we know. We also don't know if that means he's signed to RCA Records. His music hasn't been released under a label, but some people even speculate that a label is helping him on the low. However, after some more digging, I found some information that I thought might be able to help us solve this case. After doing some digging, I found a SoundCloud account with some music that sounds a lot like Forbats.
She saw me going up, and she thinks she
Ah.
it's not like that.
So you think this is a burner?
You say you miss my girl, it's not for us. You know it's not like that. You think I'll be right back.
Bro had
The
to have
account
gone
is
deep
called
in the
Spidey,
internet trenches
and I
for
even
this.
found a TikTok account with the same name posting the same music. It turns out that only Forbats follows this account, which led many people to think it was him, which makes sense because they do sound similar. But strangely enough, Spidey was in the comments saying that he wasn't Forbats. After even more digging, I found out this guy was probably his friend or his brother or someone close to him, and the music is either his or maybe Forbats snippets. I can't say for sure. Regardless, this was another dead end. I was able to find things like filings for an LLC and a trademark for his name, but again, those led nowhere. Other than random bits and pieces of information online, I couldn't find anything in regards to his early career. This guy is a ghost. Just look at his Wikipedia page. There's literally zero information about him online. But then I found some information that I think has allowed me to solve this. So let me tell you my theory.
Okay, talk
I
to me.
wasn't able to find anything from before his first song, but I was able to
Okay.
find what I believe is his old TikTok account. On this account, he is seen
Love for
promoting his
trust.
first song with his Instagram in his bio. He has 238 followers and 8,000 likes, but no videos, which makes me think he got some buzz on his first song, but later privated all the videos. If we go to his following, he follows Spidey, Demo Disc, a person who promoted his song, and Elena's Faves. Elena is a creator who posts underrated songs and has over 80,000 followers on TikTok. And in August of 2023, she posted Act 1 by Forbats. This video got over 400,000 views and almost 40,000 likes.
Okay.
And I'm willing to bet that one of
Chat, we like pages like that, bruh. We like pages like that, bruh. The pages that be like, oh yeah, this is an underrated song, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like those pages, bro. We like those pages. Okay.
the people that heard this was Forbats manager, Amber. If you think that's a stretch, you should probably that one of the people that heard.
Is she wearing something over her nose? Am I tripping? I'm not tripping, right? Is she wearing something over her nose? Or is this an AI picture?
This was Forbats manager, Amber. If you think that's a stretch, you should probably consider how many people that work at record labels and A&Rs are probably following these accounts so they can find new talent. Forbats himself even said to Billboard, I needed to shoot a video for stickers. So I was just going about trying to shoot a video and a lady hit me, which is Amber. She was like, oh, I can help you. And she helped me find a video pretty fast. And she was also like, yo, I manage. And this would make sense because all of his social media accounts were created after August. His first music video was released in October, 2 months after he likely got connected with Amber. I also found a TikToker named Kendall who said Forbats management reached out to him in October for promo.
Before he even blew up, I actually got hit up to promote his first song. I'm talking about this song had 0 plays to start out. He hit me up was Mr. Tastemaker on Instagram. Pretty cool guy in the time frame I've gotten to know him. Here's him congratulating me on some of my, milestones. If you can see it, this says October 10th, and then down there it says it's for our artist named Forbats.
Kendall said that the song at the time had very few plays. So if Forbats had just got connected with a team, it makes sense that a song released in June was finally getting promoted. And I know a lot of people think paid promo like this is very inauthentic or industry plant-like, but pretty much
It depends. It depends. A paid promo isn't necessarily like the worst thing in the world, but it's like it if it's done effectively, I think it's fine. Like say your song is really good. You know that for a fact. Like and you just know you just need the right level of exposure, then paid promo is probably not that bad, right? The only problem with paid promo is like, say I was a Fortnite YouTuber, right? Say I was a YouTuber who, or not even Fortnite. Fortnite's too mainstream. Let's say, let's go Apex. Apex isn't as mainstream as Fortnite. As I was playing Apex, all my videos were about Apex on my TikToks, everything, right? And I was like, you know what? I need more views on my YouTube. So I paid to promote my newest Apex video on YouTube. Even though it's a good YouTube video and it's about Apex. So I don't want people who primarily play Stardew Valley to watch my video because they're not going to enjoy it. But the problem is, whenever you do paid promo, it goes everywhere. They don't necessarily push it out in your niche. So they push it to anybody. Like, they push it to people who watch skateboarding videos. They push it to people who watch the news. They push it to people who watch everything, not just the people who would like your video. So that's the only problem with paid promo. Like, you have to be careful with that, because then it's going to boost your impressions and shit. And then YouTube's going to be like, okay, right, your next video might get a lot of impressions, but it's only impressions to those people who they sent it to beforehand. And it's like, then it's going to tank your shit, and then now you're shadow banned, basically, and you're fucked after that, dude. You'll be in the hole for a couple months.
Much every artist in the industry does this. So since Amber is very well connected, it's likely that she got Mr. Tastemaker and
Why that nigga hairline so crisp?
Forbat's team too. But I found another guy who somehow got involved on the team as well, on the legal side. Matt Buser, or Busser, or however you say it, is a lawyer who works in entertainment, sports, and other fields.
Not your average lawyer. What you be doing there? What you be doing there, Matty boy?
He's the one who set up the LLC and the trademark, both of which were done in December. It's also likely that Amber and the rest of his team are responsible for getting him on 4 shooters only in December. His team seems to be responsible for a lot of the marketing behind his career, something it doesn't seem like he was doing much of before. The only other question is whether it was them who scrubbed the internet of any information about him previously in an attempt to refine that image, or if, like Forbats himself said, he just likes to be mysterious. But some people have also pointed out his relationship with Vidya, a distribution company with a lot of pull in the industry, who have also worked with Sexy Red. Well, there were a few sentences in the Billboard article that I think were overlooked and give us some more insight.
Bro, I feel like Sexy Red kind of came out of nowhere, bro. Being completely honest, I think she kind of, bro, I just randomly started seeing a bunch of Sexy Red shit, and I was just like, bro, who is this, bro? Like, where did she come from, bro? Like, I really didn't know, and then I just, you know, did a little bit of my own little background research, you know what I'm saying, listening to her music and stuff like that. I haven't heard everything, but I heard enough of her, like, stuff that wasn't as viral, and I was like, okay. I can see it. I see the appeal here, bro. I see it. Let's see it, bro.
Forbat's career. A senior VP and
I heard her to Ski, and
we've all been burned to
I think that was the first one I heard, and I was like, okay, whatever, it's a one hit, you know what I'm saying? You know how that be, one hit. But then, like, I kept on hearing about her, and then I heard that she was the one from Ski, so I was like, oh, okay.
A certain degree,
Okay.
in reference to labels signing artists that are coming out with a viral hit. The writer of the article continues, as a result, labels have been more circumspect when it comes to signing artists with viral singles in the last 18 months. They've also been trying to connect with more acts earlier in their careers via low-cost distribution deals. That way, they have a pre-existing contractual relationship if one of those signings starts to take off. So once he got connected with Amber and the rest of his team, it's likely he also got connected with some distributors. Or on the flip side, maybe some labels hooked him up with this distribution after seeing the virality of Act 2. We really can't say for sure. But really that leaves us with one more big question. How did Forbats get that Drake feature? Well, it's no question Drake likes to help out artists when they're smaller. That's why the whole Drake feature effect is such a big deal.
Bro, it's insane, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. The Drake feature effect is crazy, bro. Like, I think it's gone down a little bit in the last couple of years. Like, Drake features aren't as serious as they used to be. But, like, bro, there was a period of time where, like, dude, if you got a Drake feature, bro, Drake literally took over the entire song, bro. Like, I'm not
sure
gonna
that
lie.
Forbats having a team as well connected as they are didn't hurt either. We also can't forget the immense virality that his song Dated 8 had. which also had to have been very helpful in his blow up. If I really wanted to go conspiracy theory mode, I could say a label has secretly been with him from the start, but that wouldn't really make sense because he just signed. He had some help and has a very solid team, but technically speaking, he isn't a plant. At least if you go by the definitions that say you need a major label backing you. He does have a lot of industry connections, and he got hooked up with a great team that recognized his talent and wanted to put him on, and they did a great job. Since now he's...
Yeah, but I guess maybe, like, I don't think he's a plant, though. Because if he was a plant, I think it'd be a bit more obvious. And I think he would have more, he would be out there a little bit more, I think, if he was a plant. Like, I think there's more evidence for Jack Harlow being an industry plant than for Bats. But I think they're done pushing Jack to the moon, though. I haven't really seen a whole lot about him in the last, like, year and a half-ish.
Signed to Drake's record label. So to me it seems unfair that people are propping him up to be some guy who is like a puppet in some major label's evil scheme to make money. His story honestly seems believable as is. So sorry if my hypothesis, which I'm like 95% sure is accurate, was a letdown. But to be honest, that's just how the music industry works.
Facts. That's a good video, bro. Your name is Maddie Balls. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. Bro, the definition of an industry plant gone, right? Industry plant does have, like, negative connotation to it, so I guess, like, if it was come off like a market research study, it's hella obvious someone said you need to look like this. I don't think so, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, I guess with the evidence of, dude, it's too good to be true, like, whatever, he only has 3 songs, like, I guess, but it ain't that deep, bruh. I feel like it ain't that deep.